YK Osiris blew up off the track Worth It, but he couldn't handle the success and ended up falling off hard. From owing Drake and Lil Baby money to getting exposed for lying about a donation, this is the story of his sad downfall. YK Osiris came up in Jacksonville, Florida, and has been making music since he was a teenager. He started posting his early tracks around 2017, and it didn't take long for him to start building a buzz in the industry. The first track he popped off with was called Valentine. It racked up over 100 million plays just on Spotify. He followed it up with a couple other hot tracks and put himself on a lot of people's radars, but nobody expected what happened next. In 2018, Osiris dropped the track Worth It, and his career changed forever. The song hit over 300 million streams and went triple platinum, which is almost impossible for a dude who had barely been in the industry for a year. It was so popular that he landed a massive deal with Def Jam Records, and Osiris turned into one of the hottest new faces in the game out of nowhere. He started linking up with artists like Russ, Kehlani, and Tory Lanez, and in 2019, he dropped his debut album, The Golden Child. Worth It was already a massive hit, and Osiris kept the momentum up with tracks like Ride and Shakira. By that point, everyone thought Osiris was going to take over, but fans had no idea that it was really all about to go downhill. Instead of staying on his grind, Osiris completely took his foot off the gas. He only dropped a few tracks in 2020, and none of them made any noise in the industry. It's normal for artists to cool off a bit and come back strong, but 2021 was even worse. He put out a couple compilation projects full of old songs, which a lot of people thought was a weird move. Osiris also dropped a few new singles, and it's shocking how hard they flopped. The first two didn't even break 1 million plays, but at least racked up over 100K. Then in December 2021, he put out a Christmas song that didn't even hit 30K on Spotify. Going from 300 mil to a few thousand is a wild fall off. You don't see a lot of people fumble the bag that hard, but Osiris' situation was about to get way worse. Osiris was really young when he blew up. He could have set himself up for life off the money he made from his early tracks, but instead he spent it all on cars and jewelry and ended up going completely broke. He told The Breakfast Club,
"Man, I went broke so goddamn quick, man. Not 3 years ago, when Worth It came out, man, I blew that money so goddamn fast. And then by the time you know it, taxes.
Exactly.
I said, cause I ain't know like the taxes come out now. They come out during that year. By the time you know my account said, this how much you owe? I said, shit.
How much did you owe?
I think I was like 190 or something.
Going broke didn't just affect him personally though, it also cost Osiris some relationships in the industry that could have saved his career. Back in 2021, a video came out showing Lil Baby pressing Osiris about some money he was owed. Apparently, YK Osiris was so broke that he had to hit up Lil Baby and ask for some cash. Plus, according to Baby, this wasn't even the first time. Osiris owed him $5K and had been avoiding Baby for 5 months. Lil Baby told YK,
"Hey, rap go up and down. You up right now, don't worry about it."
Man, this is so rich, man.
I'll wait on your next hit.
Nah, let me tell you how you rich, nigga. You don't even bother me about that.
Want me to wait on your next hit?
Yeah, hell yeah, I got your shit, yeah.
Well, owe me 5,000, man. I'm waiting on your next hit.
Baby definitely doesn't need the money, but he obviously wasn't rocking with how YK Osiris handled the situation. Fans wouldn't find out until later how bad the situation really was, but Baby wasn't the only dude in the industry he owed money to. A month after the video with Lil Baby came out, fans learned that Osiris had an even bigger debt with Drake. They were chilling in Drake's crib when he pressed Osiris over $60,000 that he owed him. If Osiris wasn't able to pay Baby his $5K back, there's no way Drake was about to get his $60K back. Luckily for Osiris though, Drake offered him a way out of paying. Drake told Osiris,
"You owe me 60 bands, and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you an out. I'm not Baby, I'm not Boosie. You don't owe me no 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bands. I'm playing the song right now. You ready? I need a full. You don't owe me no money right now."
It was an embarrassing situation, but obviously Osiris cared more about the money than looking goofy. Drake started playing the track over his speakers, and Osiris hopped up immediately and started singing while everyone else in the room laughed. Getting turned into a joke is one thing, but Osiris' next problem with money cost him a lot of fans and got him dragged on social media like crazy. Last year, a 14-year-old named Tyrese Sampson was tragically killed at an amusement park in Orlando, Florida when one of the rides broke down and he fell to his death. It was a horrible situation for everyone, but Osiris heard about the story and told the family he would cover the funeral costs for Tyree. Osiris told TMZ,
"It was just a devastating thing for the parent, for everybody of his family.
Yeah.
So I had to make it happen."
Everyone thought he was broke, but fans were happy to see him making headlines for doing something good. It seemed like he might be finally turning it all around. Osiris had fallen off and become a joke for the last few years, but this was his chance to change everyone's view on him. But right after Osiris made the announcement, the situation took a shocking turn. After Tyrese's funeral, his brother hopped on social media and aired Osiris out for lying about making a $15K donation. He claimed that Osiris used his brother for clout, and Tyrese's mom said Osiris even blocked her on IG. Osiris responded by posting an alleged text conversation between Tyrese's mom and him, and he made another post saying that he would never play around like that. It's still not clear which side is telling the truth, but Osiris definitely didn't come out of the situation looking good. 2022 was already off to a bad start for him, but nobody was expecting what happened next. In October 2022, Osiris posted about someone allegedly stealing $40K from him. Getting robbed sucks, but then Osiris went on live and made it clear that his situation was way worse than just losing 40 racks. During the live session, Osiris told fans,
"You can't use Drake with me, you can't use fucking Lil Baby because they don't fuck with me no more. So please don't use that."
It's not clear if they were pressed about the money issue or if there was something else going on behind the scenes, but he had lost 2 superstar homies who could have brought his career back if he handled things differently. Losing friends is tough, but Osiris fans were way more concerned about what he said next. He told everyone,
"But like, I want to die. Like, I want to kill myself. I want to like leave this earth. I'm in LA. I'm going to Beverly Hills Center. That's what I'm going at. So if you want to come rob me, if you want to come get me, come get me."
Osiris was obviously going through some major struggles, and YK also said,
"I don't see my kids. They got better, like, I'm not making money from music."
2022 was a really tough year for Osiris, and nobody could have expected that 2023 would be even worse. Back in June, a disturbing video came out where YK Osiris grabbed a woman named Sukihana and forced her to kiss him. Everyone in the room was shocked, and Suki was obviously uncomfortable, but Osiris just ran away laughing after it went down. The backlash against Osiris was crazy, and people started calling him out online for the sexual assault. Suki hopped on Twitter and said that she was hurt and was afraid to stand up for herself, then revealed that she drinks to hide the fact that she's really sensitive and going through a tough time. Osiris posted an apology on Instagram, and Suki ended up accepting it a few days later. But this situation was nothing compared to what went down in 2019. Osiris' girlfriend at the time found a picture of a different woman on his phone and started yelling at him. That's when he allegedly told her, "I'm going to slap the shit out of you," and chased her upstairs into a bathroom. According to police reports, Osiris started choking her and even bit her face, and his girlfriend had to bite his lip just to get him off. The DA eventually decided not to prosecute him due to lack of evidence, but the police report says that cops found the mark on his girlfriend's face where he allegedly bit her. Osiris has been making headlines for all the wrong reasons, and it doesn't seem like it's going to stop anytime soon. Last month, he hopped on IG and told fans, "I lost everything. My mind, my family, my love for music. I just need help for real." All the controversy definitely wasn't helping his career. Then news broke that Def Jam Records had dropped him from the label. Now Osiris is an independent artist trying to get his name popping again, but his first single outside of his Def Jam deal hasn't even hit 100K streams yet. YK Osiris went from one of the hottest new artists in the world to a complete joke in just a couple of years. He's still a young dude who can bounce back with a hit record, but at this point, it doesn't seem likely at all. All he's done the last few years is take L's, and it doesn't look like that's changing anytime soon.